In this video, I'll show you how to create a custom button and attach a JavaScript to that particular custom button using Ribbon Workbench. Now, I have already installed Ribbon Workbench. I will be making use of one of the model driven app which I have created. So that's one of the table called as flying class. Now over here, if I go into one of the record, I will be adding one more button called as say uh, details or something like that, and then that particular button will execute a JavaScript. Now in order to do that, first we need to write a JavaScript. So let's start writing a JavaScript. Now the JavaScript which I'm going to write is function get details. Okay, now let's assume that this is your business logic which you are going to write over here in function get details. Now here I'm not going to write anything fancy. I will just say welcome to airline management system. So you can write any logic over here. I'll just show you how to write a simple alert and maybe a console.log. Okay, so this is a very simple JavaScript and I'm going to use this just for demonstration purpose, right? So let me copy this. So this has one alert and one console.log, and I already have created one solution. So here I'm going to add a web resource. So new web resource, and the web resource name is it will be of type JS. So file type, it's a JS file, and I'm going to paste the code over here. That's it. And I will call this as airline ribbon research. So the name is airline driven research, display name, description, and I'll click on save. And make sure that once you save this web resource, you go ahead and publish this information. Okay, so last modified, filter by, so maybe today, apply, and this is the file. I'll just publish this airline ribbon research. Now for a ribbon workbench, we need to create a command. So I'll call this command. So I'll first create a button. So here I will create a button. So let me create a button, and then this button I will just add it over here, and this button I will just call it as maybe details. Okay, so this button name is details. So ID is details, label is details, all details, tooltip, title, description is details. Now you can specify some modern image for it. So let me pick up any image. So I'll just pick up whatever I get. And command, I'm going to write a command for that, because after that we need to hook that command over here. So in order to write the command, you just click on command plus, and then just call it as details command. Here you need to add an action. So I'm going to add an action. Now instead of URL action, I'm going to add a JavaScript action. Now JavaScript action, I've already created a JavaScript file, right? So let me just search for that file. Now searching for that file will be a bit tricky, so we need to just search airline ribbon research. So let me search for airline ribbon research. So it has found that file, and the function name is get details. So as you see over here, this is the function name. So I'll just copy this, and you have an option to pass a parameter. So you can pass a string, integer, decimal, boolean, crm parameter. Okay, now if I click on crm parameter, then you just need to specify what are you going to pass. Are you going to pass the primary item, primary control, selected control, command properties, and whole bunch of things. Okay, now I'm not going to use that. I'll just do a right click and delete. That's it. I'm just using library, I'm just using function name. And once you're done with this command, just go to the details and then hook that command to that particular button. So details command. And once you're done with that, just click on publish. So what we have done, we have first created a JS. Now the JS is very simple JS. You can put a lot of logic around it. I have just put an alert and console.log. So I've created this JS. I've created a web resource. I've uploaded this code in that web resource JS. And then in the ribbon workbench, we created one custom command details, attach that details to the command details. Now that details command contains a uh, JavaScript action. We have hooked the JavaScript which we have created. And now once everything is published, we should be able to see the button, the custom command button, and then on click on of it, instead of navigating to a URL, it will start executing the JavaScript. Now, the JavaScript can be as simple or it can be as complex. You can even update a record using JavaScript using xrm.web API. I've already covered that in one of the video, the logic behind how to update one record, multiple record, update record using fetch XML, retrieve record. You can do a whole bunch of fancy things using JavaScript. Now, this is the application. So, flying classes. Now, if I go into the economic class over here, I should be able to see the button. Now as you see over here, I can see the button, right? Details. Now as you see, this is that console. Now we have written in JS couple of things. If I click on it, it will show an alert message, and also it will write down in the console.log. So if I click on details over here, it says welcome to airline management system. So that's the first command which gets executed, right? So if you want to show the user any message, or if we want to show some information of this form itself, like say take for example, if this particular uh, table has maybe 5 fields, okay, which is not shown in this particular form. Now you can show that over here as well, just by retrieving a specific context record and then show that information as a pop-up. And the second command which we have written is console.log, so the output should appear over here. So if I click on OK over here, it says you are inside JavaScript function. So this is that uh, code which we have seen. So what we have done, we have successfully created a JS, and we have alerted the user, and we have also logged the information in console using JavaScript. So if you go into any of the record, that button will be visible. And if I just select this, say one of the records, say first class, then I should be able to see this button. Okay, now this button gets hidden if you do not have a real estate, but if you have a real estate, this button will be visible of the menu. So I just click on it, it will give me that message, and also here you will see in console.log the information popping up. So that's it, folks. This is how you basically use ribbon workbench to display a button, a command custom button which executes JavaScript. Thanks for watching.